Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hopefully you can see and hear me. Kathy's running a little bit behind, but she is on her way up very shortly. Looks like we have Amethyst Hearts here from Houston. How's it going this evening? Says she's going to work on some drafting. We got Cherish Simplicity is here. How's it going? Lauren Christine. A Seller Hunt is here. How's it going? Guys, give me some feedback if you do hear and see me loud and clear. And yeah, let me know how your night's going. Try to get a little feedback from myself. So you guys are going to be doing some listing this evening, hopefully. If not, that's okay. Just hanging out is great too. Hey, Chris, I'm in the house. John D, what's going on? Kenyon Thomas from California, can hear and see. Thanks, Cherish Simplicity. Appreciate that feedback. Awesome. Heart, Amethyst Heart. Kathy's down getting a drink or something, so you might be able to hear that. All right, sweet. How's everybody's week going so far? It is Thursday. We're almost done with the week, but I guess that doesn't really mean much when you work every day anyway. Mariana Katie, how's it going? Coming in loud and clear, you say? I think Kathy's on her way up, and then my big face won't be on the full screen here.
My computer.
I'll let her.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, there we go. Let her wake her computer up.
Guys.
I think you might need to put your microphone closer and in
Hey
place.
guys.
Can you guys hear Kathy?
Ooh. Find our live.
As always, Ginger Marvin style, we are running behind. Let's see. Wondering, did you have any thoughts on the beginning to do something different than AA, AB, maybe A1, A2, A3? No. We just kind of well, originally we were thinking numbers for the items inside the box and letters for the boxes, and that would be the differentiation. The letters would always mean the box, and the number would be the items inside the box. So that was original thought. Here. She's adjusting her chair. And then we quickly realized that when the boxes are this small, we don't really need the numbers on the items because it was pretty easy to find them without even looking at the numbers. So that was, I guess, the whole idea. Kendra Hollenbeck, how's it going? Oh, Mindy Loveall, how's it up? How's it going tonight? Risky's here. What's up with all these slow sales? Says a lot of other sellers told me eBay has been really slow for them. Has our eBay been slow?
I actually feel like I'm really good on eBay right now.
eBay's doing pretty good for us right now. Yeah, we've kind of slowed down our cross listing, which might be why our eBay is not slowing down. Like our other platforms are slowing down a little bit just because we're not cross listing as much over there. But stuff is selling quicker on eBay. Let me adjust my screen here.
Yeah, it looks like 111 sales on eBay this month so far.
It's not bad.
111 divided by 18, so 6-ish a day sales.
It's the 19th.
On eBay. Oh. Then like 5-ish. 111.
Lisa is here. How's it going from Pennsylvania? A Seller Hunt says, I like the Thrift With Me videos that you've been posting lately. Thanks. It's been more fun making them. Let's see. Amanda Holiday, hey, from Ottawa. I think that's in Canada. How's it going?
Is that from Canada? Live chat? I feel like you skipped like 5 comments, but I could be just having mine different than yours.
Oh.
Like, did we say hi, Lisa? Hi, John?
I think so, yeah. been talking.
Did you say if we ever broke a box pulling it out? That was like
no,
above Amanda's comment that I see. But
I was about to get there.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that was right above Amanda. I sometimes jump around. Sorry. My brain is a little scattered sometimes. John, no, we have not really broke a box pulling it out. I think we have some, like, above Kathy's head. I feel like that's probably the most worn out box for some reason.
I mean, this whole side is what we use the most.
Yeah.
Usually we push stuff over here first, whatever space we have, so.
Mindy said I pronounced her last name correctly. Awesome. That's an awesome last name. Love all. Ours is just Marvin. It's just like a first name. Amanda says she loves all of your shirts, Kathy.
Thank you.
Yep, Canada. Fireball Flippers is here. How's it going? Christy Allery Thrift. How's it going? I think I might have said that right. Audramatic from Michigan. How's it going tonight? What are some of your favorite places to buy retail arbitrage? Some of them we keep kind of secret, but...
I mean, the common ones, Nordstrom Rack,
yeah,
TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I feel like that's the main ones I've done it. I mean, I always kind of look at clearance if I'm at like Walmart or Target, but I never find much.
John D says, I like the thrifting videos, but can you add more voiceover / commentary during the videos? Yeah, we're trying to figure out our style. The biggest problem with like sourcing in stores is they often have music, and we can't have that music playing on YouTube because then we get demonetized. So I have to play over with other music, and a lot of the times Kathy's not really here to do the voiceover. So yeah, we're trying to figure it out. What our videos have been lately are not going to be it's not a final draft. It's definitely a rough draft of what's coming up. So but we try to at least go over everything that we do find while we're in the store afterwards.
I'm still too chicken with the GoPro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we did the garage sale video, but the one in Plato's and Once Upon a Child and stuff, that was just your phone, right? Yeah. So he was just kind of filming a few things because I don't know.
Yeah. And like when we were in the Plato's closets and all that, it was, we didn't really have GoPro. It was just like kind of taking little shots here and there. And I just pieced it together as like a montage. Liz Moore, hello. How's it going? Melanie, the Upcycled Shed is here. How's it going? Curious if your boys taken any interest in flipping yet? A little bit, I think.
They have interest in having money, but not actually doing much work.
I got Connor doing some folding and lint rolling the other day, and I told him I'd pay him 10 cents an item. And he did. I helped him, right? I helped him do 5. So I owe him 50 cents. So that took like 40 minutes.
If he could do a really good job at it, we'd give him a lot more than 10 cents.
He's 7, so it's just trying to get him. Okay, so
folding it nicely and putting it in a bag is a struggle.
I told them I'd pay him $2 for every book that they read, like every chapter book. Well, Connor, he's the only one that can read chapter books so far, and he's been doing it. He read this book, this Roald Dahl, George's Marvelous Medicine, and we're gonna sell that. But he earned $2 for that. So him thinking 10 cents for just making 50 cents in a half an hour, he thinks he's ripping us off. So, but yeah, I don't know where I was really going with that, but we're just trying to get him a little bit more interested in realizing that he can make some good money, and you don't have to work for somebody else. Like he could do it at 10, right, or 7 even.
But also that you don't just get money for doing nothing.
Right.
I mean,
teach him the value of a dollar and how to earn that dollar.
He'll always say, "I want to get these Pokemon cards, but okay, can you do this for us?" But then he'll grumble about doing something. So.
Debbie Russo, how's it going? Hi, guys. Sent you all to the big boxes. She said, be there next Saturday. Send it under the ground. Oh, ground cheaper, takes a week. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check. Debbie, thank you. Very unnecessary, but thank you for sending us stuff. We do appreciate that. Harbor Thrift Picker. Hey, how's it going? It's Kirsty. Oh, sorry, Kirsty. Kirsty, like Kirsty Alley from Cheers. Am I saying that right, Kirsty? I might be saying it wrong again. I'm pretty sure that's how her name is pronounced, but
I've never seen Cheers.
I used to watch I watched Cheers a lot as a kid. I don't know if that makes my parents bad or not, but Richmond, Virginia, we have Yami Pleasance. Yimi? Sorry, I'm sure I just butchered your name. Amanda Halliday. I watched a recent video where you said you paid off your mortgage. That's so incredible. Yeah, we did not pay off our mortgage with reselling, but we do not have a mortgage. So that does, I think, make it easier for us to be full-time resellers. But yeah, I think if we had a mortgage, we would
less
probably
stressful. I mean, we could still pay our bills with what we do, or obviously you'd have to probably
yeah,
listen somewhere too. But
yeah, I think if we had a mortgage, because our mortgage was what, like 1,800?
It was 1,290 something. I don't know
Was
why
it?
you think it was that much.
Maybe it was. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't like that much to begin with. So.
But yeah, I think if we did still have a mortgage, I don't know.
Really
I probably would
fast.
work a full-time job.
Did you write this girl back?
I did not.
Okay, well, she opened a return request, but she put as doesn't fit. So should I just decline it? Because then I'm pretty sure it's final after I say
Yeah,
no.
I mean, it's 60 days later. So we've been dealing with a global shipping return request for some pants 60 days after delivery.
Yeah, I mean,
And
they're brand new attack pants. They just don't fit her, and she's like sending pics of them with other pants that are a size small too, that are not even the exact same pants or anything, or even the same brand and everything like that. So, but yeah, she doesn't just message like one message with all the info. She keeps sent like today. I want to say she sent 10 to 12 messages with just like 4 words each, and it's like very frustrating. Especially because it's already too late. Global shipping doesn't allow returns, even if we did accept them.
Well, they don't.
They're brand new attack pants. Like, it's not my fault if they don't fit her.
I think they allow them if the buyer and seller like figure it out.
Oh yeah.
But they don't like support them.
And I would be willing to accept a return with buyer paid shipping back to me, and then less shipping, me refunding her. But it's global, so like she would lose out more than probably she even paid.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just declined her return request, which I don't even know how she can open a return request then.
Yeah. And I think there's a little bit of, language barrier because I don't know what country it is, but
I don't know.
Unfortunately it's been 60 days. Yeah. It would be a lot to send it back. And she messaged within the 30 days and said, "Hey, these don't seem like a small, but hey, I don't want to return them. are you sure they're small?" And I'm like, "Well, we gave you like the tag, the photo of the tags. It's new with tags, and we took measurements of it anyway." So like, yeah. Unfortunately, we've done all we can do. So
half of our day has been just reading her messages.
Yeah.
And trying to decipher what they say.
All right. Unpause. Right. Sidebar. Kendra Hollenbeck said, possibly taking a mini trip thrift, leaving tomorrow around noon. Would you think I'd have better luck in Colorado Springs or Denver for the bins? Never been to a bins like y'all other resellers go to. I don't know. I hear Denver has better bins, but I mean,
yeah, I find good stuff at all of them.
Yeah.
So probably whichever one you're closer to.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's a gamble. You don't really know what's going to be there at any moment.
Sometimes I've had great days, and some it's just like, dang, I drove all the way here for this.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to Denver, I usually try to make like a whole day of it or something. But
oh, Jamie, sorry, I said Yemi. I'm so sorry, Jamie. It starts with a Y, so it's not very normal for us Americans. I knew I butchered it though. Let's see. Whatever can you do to get your kids to read? Do it. Yeah, I was never really. I was told to read. I wasn't like raised up to read, But
I loved
I
reading
hated
as a
reading.
kid. I
I
hate it
hate
now.
it. I still hate it. I'd much rather listen to an audiobook.
I was also an only child, so I had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
We didn't have iPads and stuff when I was a kid.
Yep. Debbie said it was the rest of stuff I had left for thrift. I wanted you to have it. Had 3 more boxes, but I sent it to others. I watch. Can't wait till you open it. Happy. I love how happy you all get when we open. Debbie, thank you so much. We appreciate that. The 5 resellers. How's it going, Kang and Camilla? And little baby girl, right? You guys
Don't
have.
spoil it if nobody watched their video.
I mean, they kind of spoiled it when they were pulling out girl clothes the whole time, right?
I mean, but that's their video. Go watch their video.
Go find out the gender of their
guys. Baby girl. Yes, congratulations.
Excited for you guys. Kathy always wanted a girl until we had 2 boys, and then we were like, we got to stop trying.
Our kids are still awake.
Yeah, you might hear them in the background down there. Destiny, what's going on? Retro by Destiny's here.
Hey, Destiny.
Jamie, yeah. All right. I'm sitting on my kitchen floor, sorting out bags of merch and listening to you guys. Bags of merch? Sweet.
That sounds fun.
We finally just bought, Kathy's kind of upset that I finally got not upset, but I got Kevin's little Enaman.
Oh, I'm not upset.
It started shipping today, so we're gonna get the new one. Not
where are we gonna put it?
I don't know.
Right above my computer. Next to some shoes.
Darren Russell, what's up, guys? First time catching the live. Hey, Darren, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live. We're probably gonna get listing here. Kathy did take quite a bit of photos this morning. We did do a little bit of a thrift. I might take some photos. I bought these books, and Kathy's kind of like upset.
I'm not upset.
I keep saying
I was upset at first because, he didn't look them up, but this guy was like just chatting a lot. So, it's awkward when you're at a garage sale and like.
She hates that, the small talk.
Like when they're talking to you, you feel like you can't look anything up, and then anything you even like remotely look at, they think you want to buy, and then you feel obligated to buy something. So, anyways, he bought. I guess he was making a deal for those books while I was trying to look for something to buy, but
I was distracting him for you.
Anyways, and then he's like, I didn't look them up, but I think they're good. And in my head, I'm like, oh, great. Books are never usually that good.
Well, I couldn't look them up. He was like,
I know,
hovering over.
So...
And, so we did look it up. This one.
That's the best one.
It's a little risky.
But
so,
the first 2 I looked up in the car were worth like nothing. So I was annoyed about that.
Yeah.
But he paid $10 for all. And that book is worth like $50.
So this book's $50. It's got some nudity, so I'm not gonna show
some cartoon nudity.
But it's got some cool I played Dungeons and Dragons, and this just I feel like Dungeons and Dragons is pretty big right now, and this has a lot of the cool. I'm trying to find a cool one that has no nudity. It's kind of hard in this book, but
you're not showing pictures.
No,
right?
I want to show a picture so that they can kind of see what the book is about, but with no nudity. So just art. It's like a coffee table book, but of
I would never
fantasy
put that on my
art
coffee.
From the 70s and stuff. It's cool. I mean, we can't have it on our coffee table just because it has all the nudity, but so it has little history things about these. That's a cool one. That was what you said, $50-$60.
Yeah, that one was going for a good amount.
And then just some of these other ones. This is a little bit thinner.
That one's worthless.
This is worthless.
I mean, I think it was like $6 free shipping or something.
It's got kind of cool little Dungeons and Dragons art.
The only other one that was worth something is this one.
Kind of stuff.
Oh, we should show them. What is that one called?
So I just bought them all as a package deal. That one's kind of cool. Like a guy and his dragon.
What is it? Fantasy art.
This?
No, the next
The
one.
Art of Don Mates. Oh, this
That
one. Yeah, there are some of these.
Dang it. Well, that's annoying. Okay. We'll put the screen on over here. All right.
Be
Well,
careful,
earlier today.
Don't show anything
these
bad.
are the covers. If they're listed on eBay,
I mean,
sure they could be listed on YouTube, right? Anyways, this is not the one that Chris got, but
it's very similar.
Yeah, this is like
title.
a hard. I can only see that it's like a hardcover, and the cover's different.
It's an XXL too. Maybe it's like a big.
But if you see this one,
oh, that's the one I got right there. $23.
Yeah, so that one's worth well, that's new. This
new?
one's pretty, I'll know, 20
New.
plus shipping. No, these ones that sold are new.
How is it new? This is from 1991.
Not that, like probably just new in the package. I don't know. Anyway, so that one's worth like 20. But I didn't want to show you guys these ones just in case you ever come across
Bolo.
But then
Fantasy
this
art
was
books.
not listed.
Scroll up. You're getting into some risky photos there.
I'm switched to listed, but now this one is listed at only $12 or best offer. I don't think that was there this morning. It says new listing.
Dang.
So that maybe wait for that one to sell to list yours. So, anyways.
All right. I got two more.
I moved the screen over.
2 more books. These are like big, like Batman books, and I figured, the Batman movie came out, and there's another price tag on there, but these are like some big books.
Those aren't worth anything.
So I'll probably sell those 2 as a lot.
But at least his $10 is
got them all for $10. Yeah,
$70. So that was actually a good stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me pull my chat over.
Debbie said I got new shoes at thrift, $2 each. Could not leave them. Nothing like y'all. Shoes, the men's 10 wide. Maybe you can wear a pair, Chris, Kathy. Maybe they might fit. I think I usually wear like a 10.5 wide, sometimes 11, depending. We'll check it out. Thanks. Let's see.
Tommy in Seattle. Yeah, it was. I feel like the whole price of our house was $1,292, but it was only this whole house. Like it was only a $200,000 loan to begin with.
Yeah, that was
rates were really low.
We got this house like 7 years ago.
Yeah, so
now
it wasn't much.
now it would be like $3,000.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, now any 1-bedroom here is like our 1-bedroom when we got married was $695 for an apartment, and now that same apartment is like $1,300 or $1,400. Just crazy.
Oh, Jamie is Spanish. That makes more sense. I'm sorry. I barely speak good English, so as you can tell. See, me too, Kathy. Only child with no cable growing up, so I'd always check out a stack of books.
We had cable, but
I didn't have cable.
I remember watching Nick at Night and stuff.
Audiobooks are reading, yeah. I retain a lot more information when I'm listening and kind of doing something else.
I could listen to an audiobook and not remember a single thing that happened.
Amanda asks, what's your number one kids brand that you won't pass up no matter what? Probably Childhoods, I think.
I wouldn't. I barely ever find that in the real world. I mean, there's a lot. Pretty much, I don't know. Sorrel. I mean, you can't say no matter what, because if it's too dirty or something, but if it's in good shape and a good price, a lot of brands. I don't know. This is a hard question.
MLW Fishing Man. Hello, Ginger Marvin. Hello, MLW Fishing Man. How's it going this evening? Crocs, yeah. Well, you pass. Everything's quality based,
if they're,
right?
Not too dirty or not too messed up or worn down on the bottom.
Debbie said there's a kid's toy, Reese treats. Debbie, you're spoiling it. Awesome. We're excited to open it up. Maggie said, recently found a Stephen King book for free, first edition Christine, and it's worth like $35 to $40. If anyone ever finds it, more if in mint condition. Yeah, sweet. Mm-hmm. Dungeons and Dragons is big right now. I object. Oh, Harry Potter in other languages does good too. And first edition Harry Potter. Yeah, I've kind of been, anytime I see Harry Potter, I see if it's like a first edition. Kathy said I would never put that on my coffee table. Well, we don't need to have a coffee table.
I also hate clutter, so I wouldn't put any books on my coffee table. But speaking of clutter, this whole place is clutter. Dang, Lisa got 27 pairs of shoes at $2 to $3 each.
Ooh, where'd you get that?
That's awesome.
Tell us.
Don't ask for
Tell us so
sources.
We can go take everything else. No, that's an awesome score. Yeah, I don't think we've got a $2 or $3 pair. Well, I mean at garage sales, but you definitely don't find 27 pairs of shoes at garage sales very often. Wow, paid off the house in 6-7 years. Awesome. Yeah, it's pretty nice not having to worry about that. Yard sales and dreams. I can't wait to be mortgage free. Getting closer. We have a super low interest rate at 2.65. Yeah, it's almost too hard to pay off a loan that's 2.65.
As we said, though, we want to get a second house, so we're gonna have to have a mortgage soon. But
yeah, we're definitely we've been trying to look at houses for a few years, but now it's like, now that we're about ready,
now I want to wait.
Yeah, we're like, is this the right time?
It's hard because anything we can get, it's like it needs so much work that I'd rather just wait and do a new build. Like this was a new build back then, and I'd rather do that again. But new builds take a long time to build, which is fine. I don't know. You don't want to make the wrong decision when you're buying a house, so it's hard to know what to do.
It's like we've made the mistake of selling our first house. I never want to sell a house again. So it's like which makes it not really matter that much if our intention is to, pay it off as soon as we can. The interest rate and all that doesn't matter as much, as long as we're able to pay it off quick. And if the interest rates ever go down, you could always refinance and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, I feel like there's never really a bad time, but I don't know. If there's another crash, there's definitely a better time to buy. Junk Monkey, what's going on? Good to see you this evening.
Shelly.
Shelly.
Nice night in PA's Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Yeah, well, maybe tomorrow or Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Which our neighborhood was supposed to also have a garage sale on Saturday.
Yeah,
so.
Of course, our neighborhood garage sale.
We weren't going to participate, but I was excited to shop it.
How's Chris's brand knowledge? I would love to see a video where he goes sourcing and Kathy grades him. We do have a video where I went sourcing all alone, and I ended up buying the ding dong shirt, the King Ding Dong shirt. That was a while ago. I feel like I've picked up quite a bit of knowledge. Yeah, Lisa's got a honey hole. You're not going to share that with us. I don't blame you. Liz says, I hate clutter too, but I don't count my resale room. That's full of clutter. The only room allowed to be like that. Well, in the playroom. Yeah. All right. You want to get listing? We got more people joining in. It's been about 30 minutes.
Why don't you list this item of yours that's been in here since last summer's garage sales?
What is it? Oh,
This
why am I-
JVC, whatever. I don't know.
Let me.
It's on page 3 of the drafts. Whatever this is.
Oh, that camera.
That would have sold for a lot of money, and now it's probably worth nothing. Ugh.
Let's check out some comps. Some quamps.
JVC, GRDVM.
Here, let me do it. JV. Well,
No.
you can do it too. GRDVM 70. Parts only for 110. Yard Sales and Dreams is going garage sailing tomorrow for a few.
Nice. Is it like this? Well, this says read description, so something's probably wrong with this one. It's still sold for $82. One battery does not hold charge. So
Yeah. We should be able to get at least
for
82.
100 plus shipping.
I don't know if any of the batteries hold charge. Some of them are swollen.
You don't know.
But it has the power adapter. So, like, the reason people buy these kind of cameras is so they can
you
convert.
can't list it if you don't know.
The reason people buy these cameras is so they convert
Change their, I know.
their old home videos into digital.
So they can put them in a shed for 20 years and then throw them in the garbage. I don't get sentimental
so
stuff very much.
Anti-sentimental.
I don't get it.
Anybody going to Friday yard sales tomorrow? Maybe not with the snow. Yeah. We're supposed to be getting a little bit of snowy rain and what's that called? Sleet, probably. I don't know. They always like say it's going to be like a big snowstorm, and then we get like a flurry, or it's just a giant storm out of nowhere.
This listing. So this is like a vintage Walmart swimsuit, but like the size is so weird. Like it doesn't seem like today's sizing. Like I don't feel like this is like a plus size what 22 would be today. Like I did put measurements. Like these are the measurements. Pit to pit 19. Like that's definitely not anywhere near a plus size. That's like a medium or something.
Right. Hey Lizette, how's it going?
Anyway, so if anyone knows what this vintage sizing means, please tell me. But is this a pretty cool swimsuit? Look at that. It's very fancy.
Very nice. Melanie said, our yard sales haven't really started here in New York, but I do plan on going to a church sale tomorrow morning. Awesome. I feel like you can always find good stuff at a church sale.
Love church sales. Although we went to one last weekend we got there late, but
yeah, that was
we
got there
nothing
too
really
late.
left.
John D's going to the bins this weekend. Maria Mancini's here. New Jersey's having 90-degree weather Saturday. Want to trade? Let's see. What's our temperature supposed to be? I've already like set up all my sprinklers and stuff. If I have to like blow them out, I'm gonna be upset. Been trying to wake up my lawn. 26. Oof. 25. Yeah, I might have to blow out the sprinklers. Dang.
I saw a yard guy on one of our local pages saying if you wrap your copper on the outside just with some towels or something, it should be fine for this type of a snow.
For 3 days of below 0 or below 32, below
That's
freezing.
what he said.
I mean, the hottest it's gonna get is 58, or 57. So it's 83 degrees right now, and tomorrow the high is 57. No, it's 72 right now. High of 83. Sorry, I can't read. I can't read weather. Amanda said I was on a kids video game show in the 90s,
Video game?
and the only thing I converted from VHS to digital. What video game show in the 90s? That sounds awesome.
Like Dare? Wait,
That's not a video game.
she said video game?
A kids video game show.
What's a video game show?
I'm trying to think. Like, were you like a Tetris champion or something? I found a mystery locked jewelry box last week. I paid $5. It had a 15-year-old diary from 1970 and some old used Avon makeup. I was hoping for money, but that diary was cool. Yeah. I like seeing that old kind of stuff. Our first house that we bought was built in the 60s, maybe 50s. 52, I don't know. But we renovated a lot of it, so I was pulling some wall, like drywall and stuff off, and found a lot of cool stuff. And scary stuff, like just stuff in the walls. But some pretty cool stuff. Like old, beer cans and stuff. Kendra's here. How's it going, Kendra? Someone said maybe look up the current sizes of that brand swimsuit and compare your measurements. Is that brand still around?
I don't think these exist. Like
Island
the brands
native?
like that they had don't exist either, yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see what other people said.
Walmart. Look at that Walmart tag. John D says, I couldn't fit a whole church on our property, so I avoid church sales. 26 listed garage sales in my area tomorrow. Might have to get up early and go. Yeah.
See, what does this one say? Size 12. That's
Did they have
simple.
measurements? There you go.
Bust 31. So
Compare.
that's like 15 and a half.
See
Mine
vintage
was
sizing, actual measurements below.
But what was mine? Mine says size 2240. So plus size back then was like it was like a large now.
So jealous of the bins in the USA. We have 3 in all of Canada. Not easy to get to and are super hard to get to. Yeah. 3 in Canada, in all of Canada. We have 3 within an hour of us.
4.
4. Can't read weather. Look at the one. Yeah, I mean it's like it's hot right now. So hot. I have the AC on and the window down, and then tomorrow it's going to be snowing. Yard Sales and Dreams said, cool, Amanda. Which one? My mind went to that Nickelodeon obstacle show. The Hidden Temple or whatever. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Let's see. Video and Arcade Top 10. Oh, Canadian Kids Video Game Show. Yeah, that doesn't sound... I don't recognize that one. Because I wasn't in Canada. Sounds like you guys had cool TV shows in the 90s, though. So that's a cool shirt. This shirt Kathy's listing right now. It's a vintage Disney Hercules all over print short sleeve graphic t-shirt, kids. Just reading her title. Howdy from Bakersfield, California. What's going on, JG? It's a cool tag.
Yeah.
Amber Resells is here. How's it going, Amber?
Hi, Amber. How was your trip?
Yeah, how was your trip?
And well, I'm sure Fi's gone. If Fi's still here, how was your baby moon trip?
Good night, Debbie. Thanks for hopping in and saying hi.
See you, Debbie.
Let's see, does anyone do that charity thing on eBay, or do they send it to, and do they send you the amount donated in your reports? I have no idea. I'd never like to be like the middle person when it comes to charity. But I don't know. I mean, we would like obviously donate to charity and all that, but I never want to be like, hey, give me money and I'll give it to charity. If eBay handles it, that's better, but I don't know anything about that. Hopefully people in the chat do. Ashley says, I would look up that European size 42 and what it converts to in current US sizes.
Oh, that's what that is. I was like, what is the 42?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Okay, let me see.
That's a good idea, Ashley.
Wait, what? The UK size? UK size 42?
European.
Euro.
Yeah. Hercules has been around long enough to be vintage.
Is it? I don't know. I just called it that because it looked vintage.
I'm
it
pretty
was like
sure.
a paper tag, but it's
I mean,
not
I remember
like, it's not a single stitch or anything, but I'll look that up next when that was made.
97.
Yeah, I mean, so like this is saying
12, 42.
it's like a medium in today's.
So was it a 24, 42? Maybe
It was a 22 back.
22?
Whatever, whatever that sizing. I don't remember sizing being different than small, medium, large. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, I guess it is. It was. It was just 22, which was very small.
Junk Monkey said, having the second best week of all time on eBay right now with enough time to be the best week ever. Sweet.
Did we already look that up? Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Dang. That is old. 25 years? That's pretty old.
It's pretty old. We used to love watching Double Dare and Family Double Dare.
Yeah.
Got to see a mock live show when I visited Universal Studios in Florida once. Sweet. Is that where they get slimed and all that? You can always shop at your neighborhood yard sale for a couple hours and then open up your yard sale after with just swimsuits to see if the Walmart one sells in person.
I mean, this one here sold for 22 pre-owned. I was gonna list this high because I felt like it was cool.
Honestly, I would just say the size is 22, 42, whatever, and then say see measurements like that other person did.
Yeah.
Watch you on the way back to work all the time. Awesome. The baby moon was so good. Lots of poolside time. Went thrifting a lot too. LOL. The 5 resellers.
We should have took a baby moon.
We were.
I hope you enjoyed that trip because it's gonna be a long time.
We were broke because we were. We had just bought this house. Lisa said, I bought a tutu and a leotard today. Guess I was feeling the ballet core vibe. Ballet core. Is that the new vibe? Amber said the trip was good. Heading to Houston next for a Goodwill outlet trip. Sweet.
Ooh.
I have an eBay store and wanted to add my link on here. Oh, it might not let you add a link there, Jay. I think YouTube kind of blocks that unless you're a mod.
Did anyone know that Sorel made clothing? Because I found these the other day.
Some heavy duty pants. The 5 resellers say they do the eBay for charity thing. It comes out of our PayPal each day. Not sure if it's in the report. Oh. So do you just pick the charity ahead of time? And then it takes it out every day? Like, do they know what charity you're donating it to and all that?
Is this
40
is that an I-34? What is that?
inseam 34 maybe?
Oh, okay.
40 34s?
Uh-oh. Someone's screaming. That's about right.
Yeah, we're like in the last couple weeks of school, and the kids are on short timers syndrome or whatever that's called. I think the teachers are too. Like, they've already turned in their iPads and stuff for this school year.
Why are they even going to school anymore? They're not doing any work, I feel like.
I was at my honey hole earlier this week and was able to buy a local girl her prom dress and to pay it forward. Awesome. That's very nice. Is it prom time?
I think prom was back in... Well, it probably depends on where you are. Like, for us, it's always around our anniversary. Because every time we try to get a reservation, it's always, like, full. Because we wait till the last minute and all the kids have already booked their reservations.
Those dang kids. Stealing my
But for people that, like...
reservations.
People whose schools don't end until like June then are probably right now.
It is always fun to go like on our anniversary and like just make fun of all these high school kids who think they're like, you know.
Oh, it was so fun going to prom.
I never went to prom. And I'm not bitter at all. I was homeschooled. It's not good. Not that I couldn't invite anybody. I think we talked about it a little bit in one of our other lives where I chose to be homeschooled because the high school I could have gone to would have been 6 kids. I would have been the 6th senior. So I didn't go to prom. Let's see. Looked up 42 on Google, but I think it gave me a shoe size. I have a size 42 and it's like a 12 in the US.
Okay.
Simona says. Chris Cathy, how far is the closest Goodwill bins to you? Probably about 30 minutes. 25, 30 minutes. The Colorado Springs one. Okay, chose Samaritan's Purse. Okay, so there's some... Are there smaller charities on there? Or like, is there an approved list? Or can you have your own charity? I should look into this.
What am I doing?
Oh. There you go, Junk Monkey. Gave you a little wrench. So he's going to post a link to a chart he found. Yeah, on each listing it shows that a portion goes to charity, though it doesn't say which percent on the listing. It doesn't say what percent on the listing. You choose the charity when you list the item. Okay, so they see the charity and all that too. That's neat. Pennsylvania kids go to school until the second week of June.
That's how it was in California.
Yeah. We have some school districts here, they're already out.
Our kid's school is weird. It goes from August 1st to basically end of May, so only gives 2 months without school, but every quarter they get 2 weeks off, so
Yeah.
instead of those shorter breaks in between.
I didn't go to prom by choice. No regrets, says Liz. Yeah, no prom club. I was too busy working in high school. We're also on managed payments, but the eBay for charity is out of PayPal since that's what we use our expenses on eBay. Should come out of the same account you use for expenses. Okay. Chris, at the beginning of the year, you had posted a video on how to remove old sales from the spreadsheet. Did you remove it? I can't find it. I had a short, and I unlisted it just because I tried to fit like 5 minutes of information in 1 minute to try to do a short, and it got really bad comments. Just not bad, but just like, oh, it was going too fast. I couldn't make out what was going on. And so I did take it down. But I would hold off if you're going to do anything like that, because I will be having the new updated spreadsheet come out very soon. Been working on it. Let's see. Junk Monkey posted a link to
A swimsuits or
yeah,
a size
swimsuit
thingy.
size
So
by Madewell. No, you can look at that.
oh, like these. So like in Italy, size is 42.
So 42 would be an 8 to 10.
Well, that's Australian sizing.
Oh,
U.S. small
US
2 to 4.
There's no way
I
that's
mean,
a
that
small.
kind of sounds more like it, because a 19-inch pit to pit is a very small shirt. Like, let's see, Poshmark. Let's see, women's tops, small. Let's see. All right, this size small, 16.5 inches.
Have you guys noticed slow sales with rising prices on gas and food? And as Goodwill's price has gone up, here in Oklahoma, Goodwill prices are rising. Yeah, I feel like Goodwill's prices always go up and down. Right? I don't know if that is necessarily because of everything else going on. It could be. I don't know. I'm not an economist. But I don't know. I don't feel like our sales have slowed down because I feel like because we've been listing less a little bit could be a reason why.
pretty happy with the sales.
Yeah, I mean, our sales have not been noticeably like tanking, so. Jennifer says hers are very slow. Oh, Junk Monkey saying, I think 22 is the bust and 42 is the waist.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Doesn't to me because I have no idea. I don't know anything that's going on, so. Glad you know, dear. Melanie says, I have noticed my views are way down on eBay this week. Yeah, what's up? I feel like I saw Philly post. Paul posted a video on 0 views, and I feel like I saw some other people mentioning it, like in like the List Perfectly group and all that. It seems like eBay might be having some glitches with not having any views or like not showing some items or something.
Yeah,
honestly, I didn't look at it that hard.
There was an actual answer to it, but
eBay. Yeah, I haven't had time to watch Paul's video on it yet, but I saw the title of his video. Let me see if I could find it real quick. Must be on his live channel. Oh yeah, he says, am I getting shadow banned on eBay 2 days ago? Oh, they changed the views to 30 days only instead of the total all views. Huh. So is it a glitch or is it just because they changed that it's only showing the last 30 days so it's not relevant anymore maybe? I don't know. This is all above my pay grade. I'm not smart enough to know how all this works. What do you think?
I think I just keep listing and hoping someone buys stuff, and then I send them off.
I mean, looking at our eBay traffic, our impressions are down 17% over.
But my sales are up.
The last 30 days from the previous 30 days. And our page views are down 17.3%. But our sales conversion rate is up 0.5%. So maybe that's like compensating. I don't know.
I don't know.
Our sales, our revenue in the last 31 days on eBay is up 12%.
First time this has went over 7. Like since I usually cross post more. So
yeah,
I don't know. Try running a higher sale, even if you like bulk edit all your prices higher just to run the sale, maybe.
Yeah, keep listing, like Melanie said.
I want to call this vintage, but I don't know if it's actually vintage. And I also don't know how to describe it at all. It's just a crazy pattern.
It definitely looks like a pattern that would have been in the 90s or patchwork patterned, yeah. So many unnecessary unknowns in the world. I personally am not spending unless it's necessity. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those times where, you know, like we were saying, where we were looking at getting a house and now we're just like, maybe we should hold off a little bit. when interest rates are going up, and I feel like even in the housing market, interests, like people wanting to buy homes is like down like 10% in the last month or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're signed up to like get some to our phone, but sometimes I'll get like a Zillow pop up, and I've started to notice some will be like $5,000 price drop or something. Which before there was no price drops, it like sold the first day anybody put their house on the market. So.
Frey saying some of my items have 0 views, but they have watchers. So where do we see that? Performance, traffic.
I don't know. Guys, I never really look at any of this stuff, honestly.
So go up to performance, hover over, and then click on traffic. Scroll down. You can see like the individual items if you go down more.
Oh, like these. So page views.
So impressions is kind of like a view, right? Is that views?
The only thing I ever worry about is listing items.
Yeah, what do these numbers mean?
Someone
what
teach
are we
us,
looking
please.
at?
I know y'all think we know a lot, but we really don't. I'm just good at picking things and selling them.
We really don't dig into this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I felt like I wasn't getting sales, but I feel like I'm getting enough sales still.
Yeah. If we're like, sales are slow, let's put on a sale. Found a better sizing chart. Simply Beach. So what size are you trying to convert?
That 2242 vintage
Bathing suit, 22.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like I'll just like say what I think.
Yeah,
but I'm still gonna. I mean,
we did
what
measure it. That's the best we could do. So I got this point. We spent too much time of everybody's time. Thanks, Junk Monkey. We appreciate your time. The housing market is high right now. Yeah. Yeah, and it is what it is. I guess we'll see. It's definitely one of those times where I'm like, maybe we should just wait a little bit longer and wait to find out. See if interest rates skyrocket or if price of houses tank. You know, it's a lot of uncertainty, like you were saying. Look at all those numbers, then look at available funds. Where's available funds?
I actually shouldn't call. I shouldn't call these blue, because I felt like they were kind of purple in real life.
Yeah, those are kind of like
a blue
bluish
purple,
purple.
and I don't know, and I don't want to return. So.
Kathy, you're a smart lady, LOL. See? She laughed out loud after saying that. Numbers or lack thereof give me a headache. I'm just messing with you, Frey. Yeah, I feel like you could screenshot sizing chart, add it to the listing. I don't know. I feel like if it's not the exact brand, I don't know. Would you do that? Would you put a different...
A generic one, maybe.
If there's a generic one, maybe? Oh, yeah. Impressions is not page views. Where is page views? How do you guys find page view?
I'm going to say I don't know what color these are either, even though I said they were burnt orange, but who the heck knows what someone else might see.
Sorry, guys. I keep yawning.
It's pretty rude.
I know. That's why I said sorry. I feel like our organic page views is way more than our promoted, which is kind of surprising to me.
Maybe because viewers look at our stuff.
Stop looking at our stuff, guys.
Why?
I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Melanie, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We appreciate it.
Bye, Melanie.
Oh, available like our payouts. Yeah.
Speaking of payouts, that was another annoying thing that happened today. Like when people say they didn't get their package that says delivered, which could be legitimate, but like, what can I do about it? Like, I can't do anything. And eBay's gonna still give us our money, and I don't know what happens to the person. So I do feel bad if they didn't get it. But now that $80 is held up for like 30 days until eBay says it's been 30 days.
Matt, what's going on? Bearded PokeTuber. Oh, the second chart he posted was generic. Yeah, you could post that in the chart in the thing if you want. I saw a post on Poshmark and a seller used crayons to match colors of garments. We thought about doing something like that, like getting like a, what's that called? The Pantone swatches? Is that what they're called?
Don't know.
Like, I don't know. It's just too much work. Not too much for everybody. It's too much for us.
I mean, we don't even know what all this numbers on our eBay thing means, so.
Yeah. Doing good. Got home from work a little bit ago. Finished up packing orders, and now it's time to get listing. Sweet. What are you listing tonight, Matt? I bought a couple fantasy art books today.
Oh, you want to see what I got?
I'm gonna try to list this one. It's like a coffee table kind of book. Should sell for about $50. Color wheel.
Oh, I got a pair of Crocs.
Oh yeah, Kathy got this cool. Any Cleveland Browns dog pound fans out there? Look at that cool hat she's got. I want to put it on your face, but on the big screen. I don't have that scene set up, so I can't. Let me see it.
I saw Amber Resells picked up the Cornhuskers foam hat, and then I was like, oh, let me check this one. And there's actually no sold, so it might never sell, but I thought it was cool.
Check it out. What did you say this sells for?
I said there's no sold. There's one listed for 45 that has a lot of damage on it.
Yeah, this is in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a couple. It's like a foam hat, so it's got a couple little, spots where the surface is missing, I guess. I don't know if I'd call it a hole or anything, but cassettes and shoes tonight. Oops. Sweet. The background choices on Photo Room are helpful. You can scroll over and see if it gives you a color name. That's a good idea. Like it's like the hex number. If you click on active items, each item has page views. Page views, performance tab, tracking, performance.
Okay.
Huh.
This shirt.
Oh.
I'm looking up this shirt, which is just like probably a church camp.
The wrong category.
Mound Ridge Camp. Look, there's a cross right there. So
I'd love to find like a Camp Tiki Hana shirt. Anybody know where Tiki Hana's from? Camp Tiki Hana? If you do, then we're probably like best friends. I don't even think Kathy remembers what it's from. Do you remember?
is it something from Psych?
You just ruined it.
You asked me if I remembered. Was I just supposed to say yes?
You said I think so. You should have said I think so. Wink, wink, wink. External site views. Yeah, I was looking. We have some of that stuff too. I wonder. Number of visits to a listing page from outside eBay. For example, a visit on the listing page from an external search engine. So I guess like a Google search would apply to that. So if you if they Google searched your item, that's kind of interesting to know. You can kind of see which ones are searched a lot in Google. Like it looks like we have smart wool. I could see that being a Google search term. Another smart wool has a high search external page view number.
People keep offering me $30 for those smart wool shirts, and it's getting me so
They're
annoyed.
coming from Google. $166 external page views for this item. Can you guess what it is?
Is it a clothing or shoe?
It's a shoe.
Is it men or women?
This
or
one
kids?
item, kids.
Kids' shoes? One specific item?
This one specific. Okay, like.
Does it say how long it's been listed?
Oh, two of the same very similar items. I have over 100 external page views. Same brand.
Crocs?
No.
Hold on.
Any guesses out there, guys?
Michael Leone boots?
So most of our items have like 0. Most of them have 0. Some of them have 2. Some of them have 1 external page views. So this is people searching on like Google and finding our listing and clicking from like the search engine to our listing. These items, one has 166, probably from Google, and 132, and they're the same brand, and they're kids' shoes.
Did I just say the right answer?
What'd you say?
Michael Leone boots?
No.
Oh.
Do you have 2 of those?
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to see if there's more. Nope.
How many kids' shoes do we have? Converse?
Matt says Sorels.
Nike?
No.
Oh, the Jordans?
No.
I found a lot of Jordans at Once Upon a Child the other day, and one of them already sold for 40 something.
Heelys.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Heelys.
Nobody ever buys my Heelys. Like they always take forever to sell. I still buy them, but they take forever.
Did everyone else's reverb just go crazy? Did our sound mess up? We still live?
Hello.
I feel like looking at the studio live metrics, it keeps like bugging out. I feel like it keeps dropping viewers and bringing them back. Are you guys still out there? Are we? Is
Talking
the
to
internet broken?
ourselves.
We are live. Okay. I think they do have a pair of women's sorels. Is it sorels or sorels?
We don't know. Let's try to hear it through Google.
Okay, we're still there. Everybody just fell asleep.
How
You
do
guys are just so busy listening, huh?
What is it called when you want to hear it out loud?
Pronunciation.
Can't spell.
I don't know if that gives you an accurate Sarul? Sarul.
Sorrel.
That's not how that
Phonetic
pronunciation
spelling
sounds.
is sorrel.
Let's do it again.
Well, what this thing just said is different than what this is saying.
And it like how it's spelled Sarul.
Oops.
It's telling that's you.
I know. I didn't mean to do that.
Sorrel.
So. Okay. Get out of here, Google. You don't know what you're talking about. Sorrel.
PronounceNames.com. Sorrel. Sorrel.
Sorrel.
Say it however you want.
Sorrels. Sorrel. Yeah. Sorrel. Those shoes. Oh, your mic needs adjustment. Did you do it?
What do you mean?
Can you guys hear her? Donna H, how's it going? Veronica the Boss is here. Every time I find Heelys, they are messed up. Never found a pair I could buy. We've found some pretty good ones, even some with the tools like attached. You crack Lucky Ree up. What's going on, Veronica the Boss?
Stop reading your books.
Just looking up some Batman cool stuff.
I don't have the chat, so is anyone saying anything?
Chat's pretty slow right now. Everybody's working hard. Her mic sounds fine now. It was weird earlier. Oh. Cha-ching. You guys must be lucky. Matt just got a sale. What'd you sell, Matt? I saw the saw rolls for sale. Lincoln Inland Picker. Hey guys, glad you made some changes that fit your wants and needs better. Makes for a much better, less stressful life. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've reached that less stressful part yet. But
Still have to find a groove.
yeah. Found skelly toes today and thought of you guys.
Hey.
Sharon.
I found like 3 this last week.
The skelly toes. You buy those just because you like saying skelly toes, huh? And they
And
sell
because
for
they sell
okay.
for like $30.
Tony Hawk Underground for PS2. Sweet. That was a fun game. Am I the only one that wears their clothes out and can't resell them?
Chris
No, I do
does.
too. Kathy has to take them
I do
from me.
too, mostly. Like, if it's a nice thing, like a Patagonia fleece, I try to wear it a few times and sell it, get my money back, but then buy another one and just keep doing the same thing. So that I don't wear it out and ruin it. But if it's like a Walmart shirt or something I bought at the thrift store, I don't really care.
Mm. How much should I sell some brand new J and J swimsuit? What do the comps show?
What's a J?
Is that Johnson and Johnson J and J? Like kids swimsuits?
I must be spelling something wrong. It's
Or-
not J and J, right?
J ampersand J.
Hmm. I need more specifics.
Like J Jill? Janie and Jack.
Oh, Janie.
No. Oh yeah, Janie and Jack. Someone else said that and they were right.
Like a girl's one, or did they say? Or like trunk?
Boys or girls?
I've sold one of the Janie and Jack, like these cute, like retro girl swimsuits for like 30, but the boy swim trunks I usually only can get like 15.
Keep getting $10 offers on the skelly toes. Do you get lowball offers on them too? I feel like we get
I don't
lowball
accept
offers on all
offer.
kinds
Oh,
of stuff.
well, on Posh and stuff.
Oh
probably,
yeah.
but
I mean, we get messages.
on eBay, we usually just get a sale. Let me try to see.
Girls One Piece, Jenny and Jack. Let's see. Is there anything super interesting about it? Like, does it have like strawberries or anything?
What? Oh, I forgot. So the solds on eBay are now down to 30 days. Is that what they were saying? I was trying to look up
Is everything
some
down
of
to
my
30 days?
skeletos that have sold, but I must have been over 30 days. Janie and Jack swimsuit.
Looks like a lot of offers are taken. Probably anywhere from 12 to
Mhm.
$18. Found 10 of them. Oh, brand new.
Oh, nice.
These are used. Let me see. There are quite a bit of new ones listed.
I mean, I'd probably try to list for 30 at least. If it's like these kind of like retro-y ones, I would try to list for more.
Yeah.
Like this kind is...
Are they all like the same style? Same size? Like, do you have multi quantities?
Why did these people like this one went on bid? Like if they just did buy it now, they would have got more.
Yeah.
This one would have got more.
Those aren't one pieces though, but yeah. New, yeah, looking at maybe 20, 25 bucks plus shipping, I think. You say list at 30.
I said I'd probably list for 30.
List at
plus
30, maybe
shipping,
accept down to 20,
run a
25.
sale, yeah.
Hopefully you got them for a killer deal. Found 10 of them.
Sort price high to low.
Should be just views, not sold for 30 days. Sold should be same 90 days.
I wonder where I sold my skeletos then. Poshmark. I sold one on Poshmark in March for 25 plus they paid ship.
She got them for $2.50 each. That's a pretty good deal. If you got
Yeah, that's really good.
quantity, yeah. $10 or 10 of them.
I mean, I'd pay $2-3 even
Yeah.
to sell for like $15, especially in quantity.
That's a
Yeah,
good deal.
I like
retail arbitrage kind of deal. That's awesome.
like I sold a Hatley little baby swimsuit today for 16 plus shipping, and I feel like Janie and Jack is better. All right, what was I?
Do you sell on Kidizen, Donna? I mean, we would still list on eBay and all of the other
Actually,
platforms.
Janie and Jack
but,
does really good on eBay.
yeah. God, that was bad grammar. Don't worry, man. My grammar's so bad, I understood it completely. So I'll try listing, or I'm assuming you mean try listing on eBay or Kidizen. Holy smokes, it's already 9:30. Oh, this is cool. I didn't notice this when I bought it, but this book has an official Batman Club name tag on there, and the signature of the member who got this, his name was Chip Kidd. That's a pretty cool name.
I saw that it came from a different bookstore in town. Way
Yeah,
back when,
Four
but
Corners.
for like $20.
20 bucks.
At a used bookstore, that seemed like a lot.
That looks like an old tag too. So this Batman book that I bought at a garage sale today, it's got like this dust cover here, but on it, here I'm gonna put myself big here real quick. On it, it's got like this Batman Club thing, and it's got like the kid's name. Man, it's so blurry. I forgot it's auto, not on auto zoom. Chip Kidd. That's cool there. And then the dust cover has like his face through his cowl, but then it's just that surprised me. This was originally $50. Some cool stuff in here though.
I guess if you like Batman.
Whoa, it's got a poster. Cool. $11:30 Eastern. Yeah. Guys, thanks for hanging out so late with us. I know it's super late on the East Coast. We're probably going to try to do a little bit earlier during the summer. Some earlier lives. Try to be a little bit more inclusive. because we know it's pretty late on the East Coast. Let's see. Hey, how do I know what style tags to put on listings? Style tags. Like a hashtag, like what's a as
I
far as
don't do any tags.
we don't really do tags. 8:30, you must be like in California, huh, Junk Monkey? Or somewhere around California. I feel like you've said it before, but my memory is bad. Like Tommy's grammar and my grammar. Oh, I'm on it. I'm not even showing you guys what Kathy's working on. Sorry.
Well, they don't care.
I'm a,
What
I'm
are
a
they working
bad
on?
producer. Oregon. Yeah, it was close to California. Never been to Oregon. I'd love to go check out Oregon. I mean, we both used to live in California at different times, but I guess maybe at the same time, but we didn't know each other. But I've never. Have you ever been up to Oregon or Washington State?
I've been to Seattle
Seattle?
once for a mission trip, I think.
Seattle for a missions trip.
Well, we didn't do the missions trip in Seattle, but we went there for a day to check out Seattle.
Mm. Cross listing already, huh? How many have you got listed up?
11. But earlier today I did 22, maybe. Yeah.
Come on up. I'll show you the waterfalls, Crater Lake, and the redwoods. We've seen the California redwoods. I have. Have you?
I don't know.
I think you would know.
What I mean, where is it?
The tall trees. The trees that are like really big.
Probably not that.
It'd be hard to miss. Like you could drive a car through them. Or we could just go to the bins. That's Kathy's language right there. Summer Slowdown is hitting your YouTube channel. Normally it takes 20 to 25 minutes to read comments. Yeah. Yeah, we've been catching up on you. There's only 95 in the chat or in the live right now, which is fine.
Actually,
Able
manageable.
to manage the chat. So this is what it's like. Crater Lake is awesome. Portland here. P&W is beautiful. What's P&W?
That's
Pacific Northwest? Gotcha. Ah, you move so quick.
No,
How do you not make any mistakes?
I'm sure I make mistakes, but I won't know ever unless somebody complains.
You won't know ever.
Done cross posting, but well, except Mercari. I have just been waiting to do Mercari for at least a week, just in case stuff sells. Because Mercari takes a little bit longer to post to, because like there's, I don't know, a lot of the stuff doesn't autofill. But I can go do some older ones now. And yeah, I basically gave up on Facebook. I still haven't started posting to Facebook again.
Yeah. I see Becky Park posted a video today titled "What's Going On with Becky." We're gonna have to watch that.
I know she said she was busy with like her school stuff.
Yeah, summer's gonna be coming up though.
Yeah. I sold a lot of stuff I've recently listed. Makes me happy.
What are you deleting it?
Yeah. They've already been rated too.
I tried Facebook again. Nothing but zero views for me still. Says Tommy in Seattle. Yeah, we
It's
get
so
views.
random.
It's just, I don't know. It's like waves, right? Like sometimes you get, we get pretty good sales on Facebook, and then it's like silent for a long time, and then it's like, is this available, or would you do 5 cents? Would you do this? It's just like the constant messages that kind of mess with us. Like today,
Yeah.
like we were dealing with that return request from something that is out of the window, and global shipping and all this kind of stuff. And she would send 5 messages to say 1 sentence, and it's just like, come on, we don't have all day to deal with this. We can only tell you no so many times. It's frustrating getting that many messages.
Did I sell these?
What's the List Perfectly group you mentioned earlier? Yeah, let me see. It's just a Facebook group. I don't think you need to be on List Perfectly to be there, but I don't know. Do you use List Perfectly, Lucky Ree? If so, you should check out the group. I'm finding the link for you. That should be it. Yeah, and it's just a group, and anybody who uses List Perfectly kind of brings up any questions, any issues that they're running into. But it's a good place. I feel like it's a good place for active reseller chat, I guess. Like we kind of stay up to date with a lot of stuff from that group, and we're like in Harry Tornado's Facebook group. I feel like that's where we get all the gossip and
What?
not gossip, but like all the latest news, right? Like where I said some people are experiencing no views on eBay kind of thing. And if you have any questions about List Perfectly, that's like the best place. Gonna be using it soon. Yeah, definitely check out the group. They should let you in for sure. I'm pretty sure it's closed. But yeah, just or it's a private group, not closed, but yeah, submit a request to join, and yeah, there's all kinds of good information there. Yeah, this was another somebody in the List Perfectly group was saying something about the eBay 0 views, 0 watchers, 0 sales. And it's got like 107 comments, so you can go in there and see what people are saying about it. I haven't looked at any of it, but
I'm gonna send some offers and see if I can drum up a sale.
yeah, a sale
I
to
don't even
close
have
us out.
much. I don't even have much things to send an offer on.
Somebody said they messaged eBay for Business, and this is what they said. Hey, we're so glad you reached out on this. We've recently made some changes in the way views are tracked. Previous page. So basically all that, like Junk Monkey was talking about. Let's see. One example is a program called Bots that scan websites and now account for approximately 40% of internet traffic. You can learn more about non-human traffic and bots in the listing page views. Frequently asked questions tab here. Bots. So yeah, it's a good group to be on, I think. Definitely if you're interested in checking out List Perfectly. I wouldn't know how to cross list without it now. I've been spoiled by LP. Yeah, it definitely makes it
I can't
easy.
imagine I think it was only for like 5 minutes yesterday. I'm sure I was just doing something wrong, but it wasn't working. And I was like, oh no.
I know.
I need a list today.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, babe,
She's
it's
like-
lunchtime.
He said, let's go eat
Let's
lunch.
go eat lunch. You're getting a little hangry, Let's go
And then it
eat.
worked.
And maybe by the time we're done eating lunch, we'll at least, know, because if something happens like that with List Perfectly, they'll go on a lot of people will go on the group and say, hey, this is happening and it's not working. And either List Perfectly will say, if it's a lot of people, it's obviously a List Perfectly problem. And they'll address it pretty quick. So whatever it was
solved.
it fixed itself by the time we were eating lunch.
Yep.
Done eating lunch. So, yep. And cross-listing and kit is in for eBay. Yeah. Well, thanks, Lucky Reem. Glad we could be any help. So now you're cross-listing to Mercari.
Yeah, my older listings.
Some older listings.
I mean, out of this whole page, which how many go on a page? 100? 100,
yeah.
to 200.
100.
So I only opened 21 listings. I deleted a bunch. Some at the bottom were already like a while ago done.
Uh-huh.
So where did I had stopped?
Where did I had stopped?
I mean,
it's almost 10 o'clock here.
So these ones that say Mercari, I had already done like last week.
Did you miss a Reese cameo? Oh, is this who you saw at the bank the other day?
Is it Sochi? Sochi?
Maybe? No.
Oh. I don't have my chat up. How does it spelled?
Glocchou. So I'm not going to
No.
try to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry.
I feel like she said it was XOC something.
Kathy had somebody, a viewer found her at the bank or at the post office the other day. And she told Kathy how her name was spelt and how it was pronounced. But Kathy forgot how it was
I'm pretty
spelt.
sure. I think well, I remember it started with an X. Anyhow. Oh, I was just trying to see how many items had sold so I didn't have to cross post them.
But no, Reese's still in his bed. Reese, you want to come say hi? Reese, you want to come say hi? He doesn't know what that means. Come here. Oh, get the stretch. Come on. Come say hi. Oh, there's the Reese bear. I don't got any treats up here, though. I know. It's almost dinner time. Oh,
45.
ow.
So I opened 21. So more than half of the listings had sold like in the first week, so I didn't even have to cross post them to Mercari. So that's nice.
Nice. No, it wasn't her. Yeah.
I hate that I can't take out this color that it's auto putting on.
So here's I took I don't know if you guys saw the video where we bought these Oakleys, but I popped the lenses out. What do you guys think about these? Should I keep them? Should I get my own lenses for them?
Or should we sell them? They're
Man,
a little thick.
I almost feel like I look like the old man in Up. Like, do
He
I?
does kind of look like that.
Do I look like the old man in Up? Because if so, I'm not wearing those. No. What do you guys think? They're nice. They're in really good shape, really good condition. I feel like they might lean forward a little bit too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? It would definitely save me some money.
Put on the screen.
Huh?
Put the screen back on.
Oh, or for your screen?
Yeah.
Do I look like that? I have the gray hair. Let me see.
It does kind of look like that.
I got the bags under my eyes, the gray hair, and the glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses on, though, so. Veronica said the name Xochitl. Xochitl. I look like you. You know, I feel like I have one of those faces. You must have one of those faces too. I feel like everybody is like, "Hey, where do I know you from?" Or you look like someone I know. I used to get that I look like Seth Rogen a lot. And one time I had somebody come. My dad and I were having breakfast, and she's like, "Are you Seth Rogen?" And I'm like, "No, very clearly not." They look good though. I like them. No walker yet. Sometimes I need a walker. When my plantar fasciitis acts up. Getting old, guys. Getting old. About to be 36.
I don't know.
37.
I don't.
36. Born in 86. Birthday's next month. Used to get people running up to me in public. I was Facebook famous for a while. Really?
Nice.
Do tell.
know,
I
I'm
was
always
YouTube
like-
famous before this.
Like when I watch TikTok, okay, these people will have like either, I know sometimes one video they'll just get 1 million views, but then some people have like literally 1 million followers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think I'd recognize them if I saw them out and about. But here we are, like I get recognized out like at thrift store
Yeah,
fairly often these days.
we
And
do.
it's just weird.
What day, Chris? June 24th is my birthday. But yeah, we got recognized. That's the one that blows my mind is when we were driving to Salt Lake or home from Salt Lake City we were driving to or from Salt Lake City and somebody recognized us in Wyoming at a truck stop. And that just blew my mind. Matt just got another cha-ching. What'd you sell? Another video game? Matt, you got any Nintendo 64s for sale? I've been trying to buy
or
one.
anybody here have one?
Or anybody have a 64 for sale? Graduated high school in 86. Hey, it was a good year.
I wasn't born yet. I don't know how good it was.
I mean, the only thing I know now is that you graduated in that year and I was born in that year. I know. I made the mistake of waking him up. Now he's like, is it dinner time? Another video game, Spyro for the DS, for the Nintendo DS. Spyro the Dragon.
Is that a game you're trying to get? Speaking of, because I
No.
have this Mercari money. Thanks to anyone who joined with that code. So now I have like $50, but I don't know what to buy.
A Nintendo 64?
You can't buy a Nintendo 60. I'm not trying to spend a lot more than the $50.
Matt has a 64. He's waiting for an AV cable to come in to test. Yeah, I think I am a Cancer.
Oh, just tell your mom to bring back Amber 64.
It's not hers. Okay,
I know.
so I have a
just
sister.
Tell your mom to bring it back.
My youngest sister. I have 3 sisters. My youngest sister has my 64, and I didn't even know she did until a couple years ago. I think we went over to her house for Easter, and she was playing my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on my Nintendo 64, and I was like flabbergasted because I had been looking for that thing for like 15 years. Not looking for it actively, but like, where did that ever go? And then, yeah, I can't just be like, you need to give it back to me right now. So I said,
Well, she won't be using it.
before you get rid of it, just give it. Let me take it. That was a few years ago. she hasn't given it back. So I figured I just need to buy another one. Have a ton of Skylanders, too lazy to look them up. Jaskins, have a lot of items on Mercari. Like a 64. Yeah, Matt, if your 64 works after you test it, let me know. Let me know what you're trying to get for it. I've been trying to find one for like cheap,
Garage
like
sale or thrift store.
out in the wild. But
well, if you ever do, you could just sell that one.
That's
or
true.
keep whichever one's better and sell the other.
That's true. But
then again, you don't have time to play video games.
That's also true. So true. Rhonda, hello, hi from a fellow fellow Colorado reseller, Parker, Colorado. How's it going, Rhonda? How's it going up in Parker? Are you ready for this? Are you guys getting snow up there over the weekend? You ready for that snow? I ran a group on Facebook over there for rocks and gems and minerals. Was the oldest and most successful group of its kind. Even got a blip on the Super Bowl commercial. Really? Our oldest son is really into minerals and gems and rocks. He might know who you are. I don't know. Liz says, I have a 64 and an NES. My kids know to put my NES in my coffin because I don't want their crazy kids to destroy it. Yeah, I bought an NES like last year, and I haven't even plugged it in. Mostly because I know it needs to be like restored. Like it needs the pin, the 72 pin connector or whatever thing replaced. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, shoot a message on IG. Give me a good deal. Cost of goods on it was $0. I like that. Shut Facebook group down a couple years ago. Yeah, there was one time you said you're Facebook famous. There was one time I was YouTube famous before all this. Not that famous, but I had a viral video. Back when the first iPhone came out, I had a phone bill came in. It was like $5,000 almost. And yeah, put up a video of just my face talking. It was the most boring video on YouTube. And
so boring.
It was so boring.
It was so bad quality.
Very boring. Well, back then there was like
cell phone camera
it was like
quality.
460 quality, you know. But yeah, I ended up putting it on YouTube, and that video got like 2 million views. And I got recognized one time, almost recognized. we were in a college group at the church, and one of our friends that we've known for a while at the time mentioned the video that I was in, and I thought he was like joking around with me. He's like, "Oh yeah, or you could be like that one guy that got like the $5,000 phone bill on with his iPhone." And I like looked at him and I was like, "Are you joking around? Because that was me." And he was like, "No way!" So the video's not on YouTube anymore, so don't even try looking for it. I took it down years ago too.
Why did you take it out?
It was just not relevant anymore. It stopped getting views.
Still,
I
it'd
actually
be
made
so
money from
funny
it.
to watch it now.
Back in the day,
You actually probably made enough to pay the phone bill.
I
if you
did.
had to
I
have
probably
paid
made
it.
$5 or $6 from that video. Because back in the day, the monetization was different. Like you had to apply. It wasn't based on like subscriber count or anything like that. You had to basically apply to be a partner. And I applied when the video had like 30,000 views or something, which was like the next day. Like I put the video up, went to sleep, woke up, and it had like overnight like 30 or 50,000 views, something like that. And then I didn't even know that you could get
It's like,
paid for that.
reminds
At the
me
time.
of like how TikTok is now. How like a
Yeah.
video can just randomly take off so fast.
Well, back in that time, like you could reply to people's YouTube videos with a YouTube video, kind of like
Oh, right.
TikTok,
Yeah, that's why I was.
where you like stitch their video or whatever. And so there was another more popular video of the time was from iJustine, and she got a phone bill in the mail that was like 300 pages, and it was just her like flipping through this stack of her text message like record. I don't know. Her phone bill was like 300 pages, and they mailed it to her, and it like came in a box and all this. And that was just her video of her flipping it through, and I responded to her video with that video, and that's kind of what popped it off. And then yeah, applied to be a partner. They declined it the first time. The next day, yeah, back when it had star ratings, yeah. Declined it, and then the next day I applied again, and they approved it, and then so I got paid for most of the views. Yeah, and it was weird. It was crazy. And that was like when the first iPhone came out. So how long ago was that?
Man, we literally threw that iPhone in the garbage. Like we weren't resellers or anything. It was cracked. It didn't work. But what would that be worth now? What is it even called? iPhone 1?
First iPhone? I don't know.
iPhone 1?
iPhone model. You know, back before there was the thing called the App Store. Like the iPhone literally just had messaging. I think you could go on an internet browser. And Apple Maps.
Is anyone saying what the original iPhone was called? Was
The
it
original.
this? No.
Yeah.
First gen.
First gen. I mean, mine was the original, like the aluminum body.
Okay, it's not worth like as much as I was like, oh.
I mean, it was all cracked up.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't
stuff.
working. Still would have been cool to see it. And like, remember how
what year-
iPods
what
you
year
had
did it
to
come
like
out?
scroll that little wheel
The
back and
click
forth?
wheel. 2007. So it was in 2007. Because, yeah, I bought the phone for my birthday, which the phone came out on June 29th, and my birthday was June 24th.
I remember my college dorm you came to show me, and I
Yeah.
remember living in the apartments over there
I was like so cool showing off to my girlfriend my brand new iPhone.
with your $6 an hour job. I don't know what your job was. I'm just making.
What
I know
was
it
I
was
doing?
more than $6, but probably the cabinet shop.
Maybe the cabinet shop. Yeah, I was probably making cabinets. 2008.
$10 an hour.
Is that when you were doing gaming videos, Matt? 2008? Matt said he used to make good money on YouTube videos when he was in high school doing video game
Nice.
or doing gaming videos. I'm assuming video games.
That's what our kid
Just
would
called
love
iPhone.
to do.
So yeah, it was just called the iPhone. Back when Steve Jobs was alive and all that. On my YouTube video feed, I see Kathy's kid is in videos suggested literally every day.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Let me see. What's that video at right now? Views wise. That was a good evergreen video.
Yeah. It's kind of like outdated and doesn't really go
Yeah.
with it now because they change their main screen so often. And I have even if I made it again, you'd have to like remake it like all the time.
29,000 views.
I do remember that video took forever to make, and it took you forever to
Yeah.
edit, like literally like 8 hours to edit.
That's because I
I
was
mean,
editing that one.
I think it's paid for itself at this
I
point.
edited
but
that video on the iPad.
It just like we had to, because I did a screen share for the whole video practically, so you had to make sure it all matched.
I had to cut all of Kathy's ums out, which was a lot. Or I thought I had to at least. But Jen's Multiverse, I think I missed saying hi. Hopefully you're still here. I think you said good evening. And Rhonda said, love the Castle Rock Goodwill. Sorry, I got talking about old times.
yourself.
I know.
Road.
Just got talking about myself.
I don't know. Does Mercari not have like an underwear category? So I was gonna put them in pants, but then the pants are only sized in like not like large, like these numbers, but these undies are sized large.
Hmm.
So what do I gotta do? Athletic apparel. Other. Wait, why doesn't it give me a size option?
Because it's, I don't know. Is it athletic undies?
It is now.
Yeah, the iPhone 3G, when 3G came out, yeah. There wasn't an iPhone 2. Yeah, phone numbers never really make sense. Frenchini. Hello, guys. First time catching you live. I have watched other streams, love them. Just realized I haven't subbed, so a new sub also.
Thank you.
Thanks, Frenchini. We're about to head out, actually, but thank you so much for catching the last part of the live. We appreciate it.
Well, I finished that page of Mercari.
Sweet. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here, which means the East Coast is midnight.
I'm waking up early tomorrow.
Had a video on how to quick fix the Xbox 360's red ring of death that ended up getting... Dude, I might have watched that video. My brother, back in that time...
It's funny because he was an eBay
He was an
reseller.
eBay reseller, and he was selling Xboxes with the 360s with the red ring of death, and he was paying me to fix them. And I probably watched your YouTube video to fix Xbox 360s for my brother who was an eBay seller. Man, that's weird.
Small world.
It is a small world. Actually, I saw randomly, I saw one of my friends from high school. He has a YouTube video about like he does like knife making and stuff. And he had a really popular video about making micarta or whatever it's called, like the handle material. And yeah, his video had like millions of views too. And I didn't realize it was him till about halfway through the video. I was like, hey, I went to school with this kid. Did you guys have a regular love schedule? She meant to say live schedule. Yeah, we're live every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. And there's been a couple weeks where we haven't been able to make it. Like we were in Salt Lake City, and I had food poisoning a couple weeks ago. But for the most part, every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Time to 10. So like 2-hour show. Made like $8K on that video through AdSense. Nice. My best friend from high school and college has a pretty successful YouTube channel right now called Nineton Talk. Let me see. Wow, 131,000 subs. Looks like he does some Animal Crossing stuff. Sweet. It's got 23 million views. It's pretty good. It's so interesting. Like we were at Great Wolf Lodge, and we're like sitting in like the pool area, and you know, first we're like thinking nobody here realizes that we have a YouTube channel that has like 19,000 subs, right? Like
We're so cool.
like, but then we start thinking we're like literally everybody here.
I know. I was like, probably
could be
everybody here has their own something or
influencers
other.
in their little micro niche or whatever, and nobody would really know. And then we were like, I mean, we were, you know, maybe had a couple of Mai Tais or whatever. So, you never know. I mean, there could be people that have 20 million followers on TikTok. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I might not recognize them in real life.
yeah. Yeah, the YouTube thing is crazy. Definitely crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, I think we're going to head out. It is getting late. I'm getting tired. Starting to talk about myself too much. Reese's getting hungry. Oh, we should have tried to scare Reese with this and see what he did.
He would do nothing.
What's this? Rawr, 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 rawr. You ever see those videos online where people put like cat masks on and then they scare all their cats? Reese would just not even think twice about it. Anyway, you ready to call it?
Yep,
Guys,
ready,
thanks
ready,
so
ready.
much for hanging out, chatting. Just being here. Sorry to hear about food poisoning. Yeah. Luckily it was only like
Overnight thing.
yeah, I mean, I was able to, like, we went out and shopping the next day, and that's when I found those peanuts, the Charlie Brown figures, which are like probably gonna get us like $500. So
If you list them ever.
yeah, I tried getting the Sharpie off today. It didn't come off, so I'm probably just gonna leave it there. But yeah, luckily it was just a short overnight kind of thing. It's getting back into reselling. Started on eBay 15 years ago when people sent money orders. Yeah, I've talked to my brother and was wondering how eBay was back then. It's definitely a lot different nowadays. But anyway, guys, thanks again for hanging out. We will be back with another live show on next Thursday. Our calendar's not updated. But we'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, hopefully you guys got a lot of listings. I know Matt made 2 sales.
Yay.
It's 2 more than we made this time. And we'll see you guys next time, guys.
Bye, friends.
Bye.